of Impish Importance. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Quevane is convinced that the truth is out there. Dialectic attire, that distinct scent of the unknown. You, Michael Stranger, must be an adventurer. You have found yourself in the company of Quevane, I think is the name, journalist for the Favnarian Truth. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. There are multiple people in this there. I can't speak tonight. Are you aware of the festivities currently underway at the Gold Saucer? They guarantee a generous MGP bonus to those who participate, but I have reason to believe that there is more to this celebration than meets the eye. As a writer for the premier publication of unexplained and otherworldly phenomena, I was drawn not to the promise of copious crackpots, but to the rumors of enigmatic water imps that have suddenly proliferated, I think, amongst the sourceless patrons. I mean, why do they have to use such weird words? I'm not native English, come on, it's difficult for me. Anyway. We at the Fathnarian Truth have been looking to expand our investigations across the star, and this supernatural scoop presents us with the ideal opportunity. Why have the imps made themselves known now? What do they intend to accomplish? I must cover the groundbreaking story with all due haste. But I cannot hope to answer all these questions alone. Tell me, adventurer, will you aid me in my pursuit of truth? Well, I guess I will. Excellent, excellent. And let us reconvene at the Gold Saucer's entrance square. Okay. It's already been out a few days, but I just didn't have the time to do it earlier. But finally, it's time for the Make It Rain campaign in the Gold Saucer. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the shortcut if you want to. Travel freely to the Gold Saucer. Now, where is he? Oh, there. These ones are new. Ah, you've arrived. Notice anything out of the ordinary? Yeah, I saw them before. I mean, it's just a costume. Nothing else. I would say. Why did the music stop? Squee! What the heck? Yeah. I think I was creatures in costume. Indeed. Imitation and nothing more. Just walking away? You thought I could rival the editor-in-chief with my own unprecedented article? Now what am I to report? This is but child's play next to the extraterrestrial discoveries he has made. Yeah, I was there anyway. We have found the source of the rumors, but saucer imps unmasked. Just normal man and woman in costume. Why, that sounds more to me like a waste of good ink. Oh, don't be so down. It's unacceptable, worthless, unfit for consumption. Gods, I grow drowsy just thinking about writing such a thing. Our readership would be appalled. Or appealed, I don't know. Fortunately, there is another curious lead that I wish to pursue. In doing so, we may frame our story around the current festivities, then recount the role of the imps within them. Yes, that might suffice. And what do you mean? You see, as I awaited your arrival, I questioned the attendant at the front desk as to the imp's origins. Strangely enough, I was told that only a select few staff members were present in the planning stages of this affair, and fewer still know who proposed the initial idea. I was, however, informed that a staff member on the floor, a man attending to an imp, may have the information we seek. If we split up and search the saucer, we're bound to find him. I shall leave Wonder Squared to you. Let us reconvene here when our rounds are complete. Yeah, why the imps? They don't really have anything to do with the gold saucer. I won't. Probably will see more from up here. No, it's down there. Well met, my good man. My companion and I are delighted to make your acquaintance. He cannot speak like you and I, but I assure you, he is oh so fond of making new friends on this joyous, impish occasion. Why can't he... Anyway. What is the occasion, you ask? Why, the March of the Imps, of course. It is a fresh new take on our annual celebration here at the Gold Saucer, as suggested by one of our staff. When we first received word of it, we were rather baffled by the concept, but it seems to have left a positive impression on our guests. Don't be so loud over there. To present our patrons with the most engaging experience possible, we've outfitted our attendants with impish attire. These costumed imps are free to frolic about the saucer and bring joy to those they meet with an adorable squee or a kapapa. Why imps, one might ask? And they would have good reason to do so. Alas, I myself was never told the exact reasoning. But if you're keen to learn more of the march, I know just the imp who can assist you. He's the one who coined the idea for it after all. I last saw him on the second floor at the Manderville Lounge. He must still be there, if you hurry. If he should speak to you in the impish tongue, you needn't fret. He's particularly unique, even among his brethren, and he makes his intentions quite clear to those not versed in imp speak. And we have the special version of the echo that should allow us to talk to any creature, right? That's also the reason why we are able to speak with Muggles. I mean, that's a bit on the nose. Anyway. Squee. Kappa, kappa. Though you feel as if there's been some grave misunderstanding, the imposing imp suddenly entrusts you with a set of impish attire. His piercing gaze reaches into the very depths of your soul, and you somehow come to understand what he is trying to tell you. Go forth, my stalwart apprentice. You have the sinking feeling that the imp will not provide you with the information you require until you have completed his task. It is now your solemn duty, don the impish attire and entertain the patrons in Event Square. You must continue wearing this costume in order to progress. Speak with the imposing imp to restore or prolong the garment change. Oh boy. I'm an imp. Well then. Here. Gonna kapapa. Judging by the enteric attire, I'm going to assume you work here. Tell me which of these attractions aren't stacked against me. I've lost nearly all my MGP today and I need to find a way to earn it back somehow. Kappa! Well, is that your way of consoling me? As if I need pity from an oversized frog. Still, I appreciate the sentiment. Luck may not be on my side, but it's nice to know that someone else is. Yay, water. Anyway, next one. A demanding daughter. Wow. How should I do this one? Wow, you're one of those new mascots. You must know all about the prizes here, right? I saved up lots of MGP, but I'm not sure what to exchange. Yeah, what to exchange it for. Squee! Aren't you cute? If only I could take you home with me. Oh, I know. They have little imps that look just like you at the prize counter. Daddy, I want a water imp. Let's go get one, please. Pretty please. And one more. Maybe upstairs? Yep. Mascot-loving maiden. Oh, hello there. You must be that new mascot that's been marching about. Some manner of imp, was it? I like your hat thing. Squee? Oh, precious, I was a bit afraid to chat with you at first, but you're much friendlier than I imagined. First senior saboteur, now you. Ah, would that I never had to leave the saucer. I would spend the rest of my days surrounded by adorable creatures like you. Your impish antics have brought joy to the saucer's patrons. Return to the imposing imp and inform him of your success. Let's do a quick weird crossover. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, this way. Actually, we'll have to look back on the other options that I could have picked. Wait. I was upstairs anyway. Yeah. Already forgot. Here we go. Oh. Ah, coincidence. Okay. Kapapa. The imposing imp appears downcast, as if he was expecting someone else. Perhaps it would be best to remove your impish attire. Okay. Hey, it's me. Kappa. What now? Oh. That guy. Why that ominous stare and slow walk? Anyway. On the ephemeral moment that was the imposing imp's gaze meets yours, you are overcome with a mysterious sense of obligation and realize that he is trying to tell you. What he is trying to tell you. Let us continue our discussion at Entrance Square. Good thing there's no fall damage in here. Let's see, where are you? Here. Ah, there you are. Loath as I am to admit it, my search for the one behind this event has yielded little success. Regardless of my result, it's plain to see that the imps are well loved by all. But I cannot write an article on that fact alone. How did you fare, my honorary assistant? Kappa? Oh, hi, Godbird. Oh, it is a pleasure as always to see you at the Saucer Mino. I still don't know what voice to give him. The Godbird Mandeville. Never did I think I would meet a member of the syndicate face to face. Surely you of all people must know who proposed the idea for this event. Yeah, probably him. Our generous deed this day have not gone unnoticed. Your generous deed, sorry, have not gone unnoticed, so I believe an explanation is in order. It was I who proposed the idea for the festivities, as a matter of fact. No? But why? Perhaps you are already aware, but we employ a voidsent known as Typhoon here at the Gold Saucer. You know? Summoned into this world by the Thaumaturge's Guild, he is a diligent soul who utilizes his formidable fungas to our patrons' benefit. I had to drink something. It was not long after I hired Master Typhoon that I became acquainted with a high-ranking member of the guild. Through him I learned a curious spell from ages past, known only as Imp. True to its name, the spell transforms the target into the very beings you have espied marching about the saucer. Master Ultros is proficient in the very same spell. Mayhap you fell victim to it during your encounter atop the dragon's neck. He oft refers to imps as his buddies or pals, in fact. Oh yeah, true actually. Now it makes slightly more sense. I found myself quite enamored with these adorable creatures and sought to answer the questions that yet lingered in my mind. Where did the imps come from and how did their spell fall into the hands of man? I poured through what few resources we have available on the subject, yet I could not find a definite answer. A definitive answer, sorry. Heartbreaking though it was, I was left with no choice but to leave the creature's lineage shrouded in mystery. Nevertheless, I could not allow their history to fade into obscurity. When it came time to decide the theme of our annual festivities, I crafted the impish attire based on my findings and proposed a celebration in their honor. You utilize these costumes not only to entertain, but to educate others as well, and with that, the full story is laid bare. Indeed, though I know not if such a conclusion will prove ideal for the Fasnerian truth. So he knows. I feel a story coming on. Myth made manifest at the Gold Saucer. Thaumaturgical history reveals Imp's mystery. Ah, okay. Ah, yes, this is the scoop I seek. It is as Master Mandeville says, much about these imps remains an enigma. But they have brought countless smiles to the Gold Saucer. Readers shall doubtless want to learn of their existence, as well as the event that brought these few facts to the fore. Such passion and drive should shed light upon the unknown in a fascinating tale, one that I shall do my utmost to depict. Oh ho ho, that's a spirit, lad. Though be an honor to see our imps grace your publication's pages, I shall look forward to reading your account of it in the coming days. How did Godbird actually know that he's from the Fasnerian truth? Well, anyway. This young man's story will doubtless bring all the more attention to the march of the imps. So I must express my thanks to the spirit of the celebration with that set of impish attire, of course. Oh, thanks. You have my deepest gratitude as well, adventurer. Inspiration calls, and I must a way to make these ideas a reality. But your contributions were vital to my discovery. You're more than deserving of reward. Okay. And what did I get from you, I wonder? A job well done, my friend. The festivities shall be underway for some time yet. So I hope you will not squander the opportunity to enjoy this moment of respite and march with our fellow imps. Okay, if you say so. What was that? Mission Impossible. Okay, not bad. What was that? Kapapa. Doesn't trigger an event, right? No, don't see anything. That was just slightly ominous. So I have no idea what that was about, but, well, here we are. Nice cute event, and actually finally we know how this spell came to be. Not sure though we need an explanation, but I'm glad we got it. And I have a new outfit.